Hey you guys, so I recently did the products I would not repurchase video, and I promised you guys that I would do a video on the products that I have repurchased, so here's that video. I wasn't planning on filming this week because it has been really crazy and I've been moody, but I was like, whatever, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and keep this pretty short, even though I have like a very large accumulation of products back here. So let's get whipping through this. So I'm gonna start first with foundations. The first foundation that I have repurchased multiple times is the YSL Touche Éclat. Can't pronounce it in French. That's just how I say it. I love this. The first time I ever put it on, I like went and looked in the mirror and I was like, God damn, is this my skin? Girl, I was like, damn, this looks so nice. Like, it lets like some of your natural skin show through, which I really look for in a foundation. I don't want to look like I'm just like, boom, mask, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to look a little bit more natural when I'm wearing foundation. I don't like it to feel heavy on my skin. The only downside I would say to this is two downsides. The price, and it is very fragrant. So if you have sensitive skin, this may not be for you. The other foundation is the Dior Skin Star Foundation. I had been recommended this a few times, and for some reason I was like, I'm not gonna try that. And then eventually I just did, and I was like, damn, this is the bomb. It's so nice. It feels light on your skin. It lets a little bit of your skin shine through as well, but it does provide a little bit more coverage than the YSL one. Downsides for this, I guess price as well. And then I find that it kind of settles into my fine lines a little bit, but most foundations do, let's be real. Moving on to concealers, the concealer that I have repurchased the most and continue to use every single day of my life is the NARS Creamy Radiant. Everybody uses this. It was something where I was like, it's probably just like one of those products that, like, I don't know, every person on YouTube uses for some reason or another, like discrediting it basically. I was like, it can't be good, man. And then I don't know, I tried it and I was like, goddamn, that's pretty good. It has a good amount of coverage. It doesn't feel cakey or gross. It doesn't like get into my creases or anything like that if I set it, which is a big problem for a lot of people with concealers. And they come in a lot of good shades. Like, they don't just come in like peach only. It's just as like, what up? You want some like yellow concealer? Boom, right there for you, baby. Moving on to brow products. I have a lot of brow products kicking around in my favorites. First and foremost, Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. It's a must-have. I have used a lot of different brow gels and they do not hold quite like this. This literally like fucking shellacks your brow on. It's like just hanging on there for life. So yeah, I don't know what they put in this, but it's pretty much like super glue for your brows. So if you have brows that are all crazy, going all over the place, boom, Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. The next thing is the Benefit Gimme Brow in, is this dark? Medium deep. This I have repurchased, I think 3 times, and I've been sent it as well a few times. I love this for so many reasons, but basically it kind of just speeds up my brow process. What I do is I just like whip this through my brows before I do anything, and it kind of like gives me a little bit more definition and shape right off the bat so that I don't have to fill it in as much. And the other thing as well that I use it for is like when I really don't want to do my makeup or I don't really feel like doing my brows full on, but I kind of like looking a little too haggard to walk out the door, I just whip this on and it kind of just gives me a little bit of a brow lift, you know what I'm saying? Next for brows is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Mousse in gray. Goddamn, my silver girls. I struggled for a while to find something that was like really ashy because I have silver hair. Sometimes I like to have a little bit more of a warm brow or a darker brow like I do right now, but when I really want to do like a light brow and have it just be super ashy and gray, this is the frickin' bomb. And I remember like the first time they gave it to me, they were like, dude, you can't talk about this yet, it's not out yet. And I was like, but why, man, why? I couldn't wait to talk about it, and then when I finally did get the go-ahead, I've been using it for so long that I didn't really think to like talk about it in a video, but I'm talking about it now. Last brow product is Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Taupe. This is like pretty ashy and it's not, doesn't look green on my skin. It just is a really, really nice like brow product. I use it on a lot of different people. Not that I freelance, don't get the wrong impression, but I recently like was down in LA. I did a couple of my friends' makeup and they all had different hair colors, but I used this as a base for everybody, and it was awesome. Like I just went over top of it with a brow powder. So instead of getting all the different colors of dip brow, I like to be able to use this as just my base because it's super neutral, it's not too dark, it just kind of like fills in and shapes it, and then you can go over top with your darker brow powder. And I just repurchased this yesterday. Next, moving on to mascaras. One of my favorite mascaras of all time is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I love this on my days where I don't want to wear lashes. If I'm not wearing lashes, I'm essentially not wearing any makeup except for mascara, so I'll just curl my lashes and throw this on. I really like how it separates. It's not too wet, it's not too dry. It's just like such a good formula, such a good brush. Loving it. I've repurchased this probably 4 times, I think. Yeah. The next mascara, you guys are gonna be like, really? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, get off the train. This is over. It's been done. This will never die for me. This is CoverGirl Clump Crusher in waterproof, and I put this on my bottom lashes. I don't tend to put waterproof on my top because it's hard on my little lashes, man. It kind of like hurts them, you know what I'm saying? So I put them on my bottom lashes because I have the wateriest eyes ever. So basically I wear a normal mascara for the top and a waterproof one for the bottom. I'm so high maintenance, this is a damn shame. I repurchased this literally like 8 times. And everyone's like, are you kidding me? Do you still really use CoverGirl freaking mascara? Yes, and I will never stop. So if you ever discontinue this CoverGirl, I swear to God, I'm coming for you. So next is lashes. I mean, aside from my lashes, I have a couple favorites. But one of them is the Blinking Beauty in design number 1. These are so beautiful. They just look so nice with like any makeup look. They're like short in the inner corner to longer on the outer corner, and they just are wispy and wonderful, and I just love them. The next ones are Flutter Lashes in Camilla. These are super dramatic, but I am obsessive with them. Like I will wear these until they literally fall apart in my hand. They just are super fluffy, really, really dark, and I just love them. Like I can just pop them onto any look and I'm just like, damn, now I'm feeling fierce, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, they're so nice. And then I don't have a fresh new package of them, so I don't even want to show you guys because the ones that I have are so trashed right now. But House of Lashes in Siren, they are stunning. You can literally wear this with just mascara and they are like the nicest lashes. They just look, I don't want to say natural, but like I don't even know how to explain it. They just look so pretty and they look so nice on so many different eye shapes. You just need them in your life. They're really beautiful. We're just gonna move on to the longest segment, which is my assortment of nude lipsticks. So this pencil I have repurchased probably 3 times, I'd say, and this is the Tarte Universal Lip Liner. It's just like a nice kind of like pinky neutral color. When I don't feel like wearing lipstick or whatever, I'll just quickly whip this on and just like put it all over my lips, wear that. It lasts a really, really long time, and it's just a really nice color. So yeah, I love that one. I wear it with a bunch of different nude lips. The next one is NYX Lip Liner in 810 Natural. I don't know why I have such a freaking hard time finding this in Canada. So recently I was going down to LA and I was talking to the lady at NYX, like, her name's Sarah, she's the bomb. I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name. It's probably fine. Anyways, I adore her with all my heart. She's the best person in the universe. And I was like, we sit down to dinner and she was like, oh, I brought you lip liners. And she just like had like this massive handful and she was like, I remember you saying like that you had wanted like that lip liner or whatever, and so she just like brought me like 10 of these lip liners, and I was like, Sarah, you my best friend, you the real MVP. Anyways, this lip liner is just beautiful. It works with so many different nude lipsticks. Again, I will sometimes wear it on its own as well. It's just such a nice color. I'm obsessed with it. And if I could buy it in Canada, I would. I've gone through probably like 5 of these pencils. Okay, so the next one I've mentioned a few times before, and that's Nude Sticks Lip and Cheek Pencil in Whisper. This is so beautiful. It's basically like, for me, my lip color, but better pretty much. It's just the best nude lipstick Do I want to say that though? I don't know, because I really love YSL number 10 as well. But I do love this so much. It's so beautiful. It's really quick to just whip on. Again, like when I'm kind of like running out the door and I'm like, damn, I need a little bit of a pick-me-up because I'm not looking so fun this morning. I'll just kind of like whip it on, pat it on, good to go. I'm obsessed with it. There you have it. I've gone through 2 of these, although I haven't personally had to repurchase them because they were sent to me. God bless. I don't even really need to mention this because I think we all already know that this is a thing, but YSL number 10 Beige Tribute, I don't even need to show it to you because y'all already know. I've gone through like 5 of these. Such a good nude lipstick. They're kind of hard to find nowadays. I can't find them anymore in Sephora. Usually I have to go to the actual like YSL stand in like snooty stores and stuff. It's just such a good lipstick. It's like pink, mauve, majestic. I don't know. It's so good. I've gone through so many of these. It's just next level. I literally have them stockpiled because one time somebody was like, oh, they're discontinuing them. And I was like, not on my watch. I will use discontinued lipstick, my friend. So I just have them like stockpiled in my bag all the time. So yeah. The next thing is the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. People ask me all the time what my favorite liquid lipstick formula is, and it honestly is Anastasia. Everyone's like, yeah, right, it's just because you get sent them, blah, 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 blah. But honestly, truly, they are the bomb, okay? I love that they're kind of more like creamy. They're not so liquidy. Like, I like some of the colors from ColourPop, but they literally like pour out of the package onto my body. So they're really liquidy. So are the lime creme ones, not that we'd buy from them anyways. So I do like that these ones are like kind of more almost mousse-like. I don't find them as drying as some other formulas. I just love them. They keep coming out with freaking like phenomenal colors. It's really breaking my heart. So anyways, I love these, pretty much any of them, but the ones that I'm really liking right now are from their fall collection, and that's Sepia, Veronica, and Trust Issues. I saw swatches of them on Instagram and I was like, yo, I ain't even trying to front, like straight up, can I get some of those? Write me out. Like, I was just like shameless, like I need this in my life. I don't know what to tell you. Just quickly jump into some skincare here for a second. This is the Shuamera, no idea how to pronounce that, TSUYA Skin Youthful Bouncy Fine Cream. The first time I was sent this for a video, I guess, and I went through the entire thing in like a month, and I've repurchased it since twice, I think, or maybe only once, I can't remember, but I have repurchased it. It's pretty expensive. I believe it was about $100 Canadian, but I don't know why. This has completely changed my skin. Not right now, I'm breaking out horribly, but I feel like it's just like restored like kind of my skin texture. My skin doesn't feel as dry. It is just crazy. Like even when I'm kind of tanning or like my skin feels sunburned or anything like that, I'll put this on and it's just like instant relief. Like I don't know, it's crazy. I really, really like it a lot, and I haven't changed moisturizers in a very long time. So basically when they sent me this, I was like, it's not gonna happen, girl. I'm not gonna change to your skincare, and then I did. So the next thing is Lush's Sympathy for the Skin Hand and Body Lotion. I apply this like freaking water, man. Like I probably bought this 3 times, and I also have my mom hooked on it, so I've got it for her like 2 or 3 times. It smells so good. It is crazy. Like it smells like vanilla. It smells like banana and like custard and like I just don't even know, dude. It smells so good, and it like instantly soaks into your skin, makes your skin look so nice, and just like, man, I get super dry legs, especially like when I'm out in the sun and like going hiking and stuff like that. My legs get super, super dry, and I'll just like put this on at night and it's like perfectly fine in the morning. So yeah, I run through this stuff like crazy every single time I get out of the shower, every single time I take a breath, I re-lotion. The next thing is also from Lush. It's Grease Lightning, which is a spot treatment. So it has like tea tree oil and different stuff like that in it. When I'm breaking out, which I often do from traveling, I will just pop this on at night or in the morning or whatever when I'm not gonna be wearing makeup, and leave it. Like I put on a pretty healthy amount, and leave it, and it completely dries out the spot. Usually it'll kind of disappear in like 2 to 3 days for me, which normally I can like, my acne hangs on, man. Like it's like, don't worry, girl, I'm gonna chill here with you for the next 3 months. Like, okay, not 3 months, but it lasts forever for some reason. So this helps to clear up my spots really quickly. I've gone through I went through like half a bottle, and then I ended up giving it to my friend. And then I just repurchased another bottle because I was like, I can't live without it, man. So next is blush, and a ton of you have been asking what I've replaced my 2 favorite blushes with. Kat Von D Wish was one of my first favorite blushes, and it just got discontinued. So pissed. Haven't let that go yet. Just throwing it out there, Sephora and Kat Von D. And my other favorite blush was MAC Warm Soul. I rebought that blush like probably 4 times, and I used to just love it. Like, I literally would wear nothing but that blush because I was so obsessed with it. It was so beautiful. When they changed their packaging, they also changed the formula. I feel it's really sparkly now. Like, before it had this super beautiful glow, and now it's just like sparkle, man. Like, and now I don't like it as much. Unfortunately, I still have one of the old formulations, which I am still using sparingly. But a lot of you have been asking what I've changed blushes to, and my 2 favorite blushes at this time are Becca Wild Honey. God damn, this is such a pretty blush. Like, it's like this nice kind of like warm, peachy, it's so beautiful. I love that one when I want to do more of like my kind of orange tone blush. And then Hourglass Dim Infusion. When I swatched this, I was like, this looks like nothing. But for some reason, I was like, I'm gonna try it anyways. So I brought it home. It literally looks like nothing when you swatch it. And I have told so many people to buy it because I'm like, dude, trust me, you're gonna swatch it and be like, this looks like trash. And then you're gonna get home and put it on and be like, God damn, my skin's nice. And that is exactly what it is. Like, you put this on and you look like a glowing fairy angel. So yeah, those are my 2 favorite blushes. I cannot live without them. My next favorite is basically any of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed highlighters. They are all stunning. This is the Champagne Pop, which was developed with Jaclyn Hill. It's probably sold out, I would imagine, but honestly, any of the Becca highlighters are gorgeous. I know there's a lot of hype around them, trust me. It's deserved. They are so beautiful. They have a really silky texture. They blend the skin really nice, and they're like, bam, highlighted. So if you like really intense highlight, go for these, man. Okay, this next one, you guys are gonna be like, really, girl, give me a break, but I'm serious. I have gone through 3 of these, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. In the original one, they have like a darker one as well now. Yeah, I don't know why, but I have repurchased this multiple times. I was sent it at first, and then I've repurchased it twice since then. So it just has kind of like different contour colors and then the different highlight colors as well, with one shimmery shade at the top. I mix these 2 for my base shadow, so I use those every single day, and then I'll contour with like any one of these shades depending on if I want like a more warm or neutral or cool toned contour that day. So, and as my skin tone changes, I will kind of choose different colors based on that. Yeah, it's just a really staple product for me. It's one of those things where I'm like, I could use something else, but like I don't, because I'm just so used to using this. And I like the formula, and yeah, no reason to change, girl. A ton of you have been asking me what my favorite gel eyeliner is, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Cream Color in Jet. It's super dark. It doesn't seem to kind of cake up or like get dry on your eye and like flake. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but I have, girl. It's not cute. So anyways, I just really like this. It is awesome when you first get it. However, the one downside is that it does kind of tend to dry out before you can finish using it. At least I find, unless you go through like a shitload of freaking black eyeliner, which if you do, I ain't judging, girl. That's dope. But yeah, I can't finish this before it goes dry. So that is the one downside for me. But other than that, I love the formula. It's really waterproof, and it just is, it's a good one. Staple product for me as well. Okay, last but not, is that last? Pretty much, last but not least, I have here in my hand, let me just flip up the lid for you. This is an assortment of the Anastasia Beverly Hills single shadows and the Makeup Geek single shadows, both of which I love. They have a lot of really, really nice colors and formulas, and like the shimmery shadows, man, I just love them. Like, The Anastasia like pink champagne and stuff like that is so gorgeous. And then the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, also stunning. Any of their single shadows basically I love. Makeup Geek is very affordable and it's awesome quality. I've never had any kind of bad reaction to them like I have with other shadow brands that sell single shadows and stuff. So if you are looking to kind of build your makeup collection and you're looking for like really affordable product that's not shitty, go for Makeup Geek because their single shadows are awesome. I also love the Anastasia ones because their formula is just beautiful. They do have a little bit more of a higher price point, but they have a lot of beautiful colors to select from. So if you can't find something you're looking for in Makeup Geek, do check out the Anastasia singles because they are gorgeous. I use these a ton, like pretty well every day. Unless I'm trying out like a new product or using my palette or whatever. And I use them a ton when I'm traveling because I'll just quickly kind of pop them out and like put them into like a Z palette or whatever. So I can like kind of mix and match colors to create like a palette when I'm on the go and want to like head out or whatever. So yeah, so that is everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something cool today. Hopefully that wasn't too brutal to sit through. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Also, let me know what your favorite products are that you've repurchased because I would love to check them out. All right, guys, peace out.